of them just like that. And it really helped too right there that this was a bonus mini game right here. So we do get to double all those coins we collected right there to 40. I will certainly take that. So now we're past the halfway points. We're on to turn 11. Okay, 7 for Peach. She's not unlocking the gate right now. But she is going to land on our lucky space. 12 coins. So that puts her at exactly 100 right now. And now we're back to Yoshi. 7. He's not buying anything right now from the item shop. And he's going to get the 12 coins in the bank. Alright, Daisy gets a 6. She's not buying anything in the item shop as well. And she's going to land on the bank with nothing in there. Ah, dang it. We're only getting a 1 right there. But we're landing on an item space so we can have a chance at a free item. Alright, let's do it. Alright, we ended up with double dice, which is not too bad. Alright, 2 versus 2 minigame for this one. And we're playing Rocky Road. Alright, so I got Daisy as my teammate for this. Alright, let's do it. Oh, sorry Daisy, I did not mean to punch you. Alright, that's a good start. Almost there. Just gotta break a few more boulders out here. So now we got this big boulder for last here. And we got it! Simple as that. Now we're up to 199 coins right now. Our money just keeps growing right here at this rate. Alright, 7 for Peach. Okay, Peach is buying some triple dice there. And she's also getting in our lucky space. Alright, custom dice block. But she's got to toss something else since her items are full. She's tossing away her skeleton key. Alright, Yoshi gets a 2. He's not unlocking the gate for right now. Oh, Daisy's getting a 10. And she's also not going to unlock the gate. She's not buying anything in the item shop right now, but she does get a lucky space. And it's 15 coins. Alright, we'll go ahead and use my double dice right here. 1 and 10 for a total of 11. Alright, even though my first roll with the double dice was poor, glad my second roll was high enough for what I needed right here so we can secure the star right here. Now the next star is going to be right there. So we do maintain our lead with 2 stars at the moment right here. So I'd say we're doing good out there so far. Oh boy, we're losing coins on the red space. Now it's time for our next minigame where we're doing a 1 versus 3. Skewer Scurry. I'm also a solo player on this one. I got Peach and Daisy out. I just need to try to knock out Yoshi. And we got him! Well done. Alright, time for turn 13. Alright, Peach is using her triple dice here. 5, 1, and 8 for a total of 14. And Peach is scoring the warp. Well, that also affected Daisy too, right there. Oh, another lucky space for Peach. And she gets another chop call. Yoshi gets a 4 there. And Daisy gets a 2. She does land on an item space, and she gets triple dice. But she's got to toss something else as her items are full. She's tossing away her skeleton key. Alright, we get a 10 right there. Alright, I'd like to buy some triple dice this time, please. And there goes some more of my coins on the red space, but that's okay. Alright, another 1 versus 3. Piranha's Pursuit. So once again, I'm the solo player for this. Alright, let's see what happens. Got it! Nicely done. Alright, let's see what happens now on turn 14. Alright, 9 for Peach. Alright, she does land on an event space. And we're in nighttime right now. 4 for Yoshi. Not gonna buy anything right now in the item shop. It looks like he's getting 20 coins there on the lucky space. And Daisy's gonna use her chomp card here. Now it's time for the star to get moved to a different location. And now it's getting moved over there, and Yoshi literally just went right past that spot right there. Okay, this is 7 for Daisy. It's gonna be 4. And we do get a lucky space. Okay, 7 coins. And now let's go into a 1 versus 3 minigame here. Boulder Ball. Alright, I'm pairing up with Yoshi and Daisy for this one. Alright, let's see what happens. Alright! We got it! We never got hit once right there throughout that entire minigame. That was very impressive. Alright, time for turn 15 now. And it's going to be a 5 for Peach. She gets the 6 coins in the bank. Yoshi's getting a 2 here. And he also gets a lucky space. 20 coins. Daisy gets a 7. She's gonna buy a war block, okay. Alright, 4. I'm gonna go this way. And how about we buy a custom dice block this time? Alright, we'll go that way here. And we're going into another bonus minigame. This is the last one right here for this game. Alright, time for a 4-player minigame, and it's Mega Marathon. Alright, let's go! He traveled 34.45 yards there. And now we're up to 205 coins. It's pretty insane how much money we've racked up so far. Alright, we're down to the last 5 turns. Let's see the current standings. I'm in first place. Yoshi's in second. Peach is in third. And Daisy's in last. Alright, Cambric is going to predict Peach to win. And Peach gets the bonus 20 coins. But like we know for the rest of the game, all blue and all red spaces are now going to be worth double their normal amount of coins to 6 apiece. And we'll now have a bank deposit of 5 coins for the rest of the game as well. And there will now be a duel if 2 or more players land on the same space. Alright, anyways, let's get into the last 5 turns and see what happens. Alright, Peach is using her custom dice block. Score is the 2. I just go buy triple dice. And she gets a custom dice block there on the lucky space, but she needs to toss something out since her arms are full. Oh, really? Why would you toss away the triple dice right there that you just bought, Peach? Alright, so Yoshi got a 10 right there, and he's also going to warp. Okay, so Daisy's going to use her triple dice. 3, 1, and 8 for a total of 12. Barely high enough for her to get to where the star is right there. And she's going to buy another set of triple dice. And now Daisy's going to get on the board here with the star. So all my opponents have 1 star right now. Well, I got 2, so we shouldn't be worried too much at all there. Now, the next star's right there. Alright, lucky space for Daisy. She gets herself 10 coins. Alright, we're getting 8. Alright, so I'm gonna go this way right now. And we'll pay 5 coins so we can pass Womp. Alright, let's get into a 4-player mini game. Pass Apparel. Always do very good this one. Let's do it. Ah, darn it, I fell. But thankfully we are still going to get the win right there on that mini game. It looks like Yoshi barely edged out Peach for second right there, from what I noticed. And Yoshi just moved up to second place. Got 4 turns left right now. Alright, Peach is going to use her custom dice block here. Going with a 6. Alright, 4 for Yoshi. Daisy's gonna use her triple dice here. 1, 8, and 3 for a total of 12. That won't quite do it for her in trying to get to the star. And she's not lighting the lamp. Alright, we're gonna get a 7. So it looks like this spot where boosts come out at night. Alright, we are landing on an event space, and we're in nighttime now, so as long as it stays that way in my next turn, then we can see the next booth that we're approaching. Alright, the final countdown is going to be our next minigame we're going to play. Alright, let's go! Oh, no! Come on! How in the world did I fall off right there? That was stupid! Oh, wow. So Peach is going to win that mini game. Okay, so we got 3 turns left to go. And Peach is using one of her chop calls. Where's the star going to now? It's right up there. And Peach gets a 1. Yoshi's getting a 3. Alright, so now let's find out what Daisy gets here. Well, she's going to use her war block here, and she's going to switch places with Yoshi. Alright, Daisy rolls a 6. Okay. Anyways, we'll bring out my custom dice block right here. And before I decide on my number here that I'm going to go with, I want to take a look at the map right here, just to play things safe for what I want to do. Alright. So anyways, with this custom dice block, I'm going to go with a 9. Alright, so now we can go ahead and see this boo. We got way more than enough coins right here to steal away a star, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm thinking, since Daisy is on the path to where we can basically see 2 boos right now, I'm going to take away her star. So, I don't want to warp right now. Alright, there we go. Got another star. We pretty much got 2 in 1 turn as well, thanks to that star skill that we did. Next star's right over there. Alright, we're gonna get an item space. Alright, popping a balloon. Let's see what we end up with. Just a mushroom, but I'll still take it. Alright, we're on to a 1 versus 3 mini game. Quick sand catch. And I'm the sole player for this one. We only got 10 coins right there, while my opponents got 28 each. That's alright. Still got a lot of money with us as it is. Alright, 2 more turns remaining. Alright, 10 for Peach. Alright, she's buying triple dice. And Yoshi's going to use one of his shop calls here. Where's it getting moved to now? It's over there now. Alright, 10 for Yoshi. And he's not going to unlock the gate. Interesting. Yoshi's gonna buy triple dice. He also gets a lucky space. And he's getting a skeleton key. But his items are full, so he's gotta toss something out. I figured he was gonna toss away one of the skeleton keys there. Alright, Daisy's using her custom dice block. And, she's choosing to go with a 10, but with the number that she got, she cannot see those 2 boosts right here on this path of the board, all because of this day. Alright, so Daisy gets a custom dice block there on that lucky space. And now it's time to go back to me. Alright, so we'll go ahead and use my mushroom here. Alright, 8, and we got 5 in that mushroom for a total of 13. Uh-oh! This does not not look good here. We're unfortunately landing on a Bowser space. Alright, just don't take my star away, Bowser. Thank you. Alright, we're doing a Bowser mini game. Oh, it's Pit Boss. Oh boy. This is gonna be a tough one. Alright, let's do it. Alright, Yoshi got out. And Daisy and Peach are out. And same with me, so everybody lost. So all of us have to give up 10 points. Okay. So, looks like we're doing a 1 versus 3 minigame here. Tackle takedown. Okay, we got it! Sweet! Alright, time for the final turn of the game. Alright, Peach is gonna use her triple dice. 5, 10, and 3 for a total of 18. Alright, Yoshi is gonna use his triple dice as well. 6, 9, and 6 for a total of 21. And Yoshi's still not using his skeleton key. Not even so sure why he's doing that, even though this is